Get it poppin'.
KD, Kiki, RRP, man, you know we
Get it poppin'.
hey, 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 hey. Man, I was born in the slum, raised in the sewers. I hung out with all the talkers, influenced by all the doers. See, I'm a goat. Y'all should sit down and just take a note. Stop burning bridges and expect a nigga to send a boat. Are you thinking that you morphine, but you just an OPC? Gotta put you in your place, I guess that's just my OCD. Katie told me, so that means apply the pressure. Sorry, Lo, we killed this beat, man. Take that boy out on the stretcher. Katie is the bomb, Kiki is the detonator. DT got you in the spittles, breathing off a respirator. Trust me, ain't no rest for haters. You can say the stress for later. Got a question, send it in. I got two investigators. Dropping gems, we just trying to really see who want it. Oh, it's business, yeah, we own it. Smell like money, I cologne it. Kiki quick to block a nigga. Katie quick to kick him out.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Whole lot of shit to say. It's your girl, KD.
It's your hostess with the mostest. It's Kiki.
What up, though? You know who it is. It's your boy, Coach DTM, a.k.a. Pure Motivation. I am Mr. Energy. Everybody love me. I don't have one enemy. Our podcast is here now, so you got to respect it. You never get off on us because we're never the exit. If you know me, then you know that I'm more than a savage who loves living life and is allergic to average. So in conclusion, so it's no confusion. If you see somebody realer than us,
It's an illusion.
talk about it. What up, Joe? Yeah.
From that
Got me
bell?
a bell now. It's over with.
I'm like, who
It's over
came
with.
from that bell?
First
Man,
of all,
welcome
I'm about to
to
have Raquel take that bell from you.
another episode
man.
of Relationship Reality Podcast, where you get your daily dose of
Relationships and reality.
talk about it. And listen, man, I'm a lucky man, super duper lucky. We got us a special guest today, and this special guest just had me surrounded now with just all beauty and love. It's crazy, right? You want to introduce yourself?
What up, though? It's your girl, Love, Miss Love, if you're nasty.
Now, if you've been following us, then you may have heard that voice before. You know what I'm saying? She's very legendary.
Period.
Not even just in the city of Detroit, but in the state of Michigan and shoot on the earth. You know, she's just super
whole earth. I know
legendary.
that's right.
Whole earth.
The
The
whole
earth is my
man.
turf.
Period.
You
And
feel
she's
me?
so pretty.
She is.
She's so pretty.
Talk about it.
I'm just glad to have some backup because last week I got jumped.
I get jumped every week, and
That's all right.
now
That's
we
all right.
got-
It's on and popping.
That's what everybody
But-
say all the time. Like, y'all just be jumping DTM. Y'all need another male in there. No, we don't.
We had one last week. I saw this some bullshit.
and so I figured, because I had so much beauty on the show today, that I would just come up with topics that didn't allow me to get jumped. You know what I'm saying? So
Ain't that some shit?
pretty smart, man.
We'll find a
Pretty
way.
smart, but
No, we'll find a way.
but before we get it going,
No, we'll find a way. No, I'm sorry.
before we get it going, I do believe that if you've been paying attention to the last, not the last two podcasts, but the last podcast, no, 2 weeks ago. If you're listening. If you've been
Figure it
listening
out.
2
Figure
weeks
it
ago,
out.
right? There is a amazing
We got an
well-needed
announcement.
congratulations in
Yes.
order.
Yes.
Kiki, talk about
I
it.
kissed the girl and I like it.
That wasn't this announcement. That was for next show.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, tell me more.
Love like what?
no, I kissed enough babies, y'all. I won the election. So I am a
Yes.
part of the election committee.
Yeah.
Listen, we was out there
Kiki
screaming at the
Obama.
people.
Yeah,
I
it
was like, thank
fun.
you for voting for number 9. The lady said, how you know I voted for number 9? Well, if you didn't, give my thank you back.
Oh yeah. My knee
Was out
still
there.
hurting too. So
Oh
I say
my
this is well
was out there
deserved
campaigning.
pain. You
It
know
was
what I'm saying?
and I went through a struggle to win it because at first they tried to play me, so I had to go through some hoops
Yeah.
to secure my win. But yeah, I got it. We did it,
We did it.
and I got to
y'all.
thank all y'all because baby, it was a lot. Cheers.
Cheers to
We thought we was
that.
gonna,
Cheers to
we thought we was
that,
gonna have to
baby.
beat up a lady. It was
Cheers
ooh,
to that, baby.
We about to beat people up.
Hell yeah. She was
No,
the
for
damn
real.
sidewalk
No,
patrol.
for real.
Oh
No, for
yeah.
real.
So it was a older chick, right? So first she like, y'all can't stand by the door. So I'm like, who is she? So I'm thinking she like she older, right? So I'm thinking she like a supervisor, like somebody's boss. I don't know. She seemed to know. You know, she like, I'm about to tell them to rope it off and all this and that. So I'm like, well, then maybe we need to move back a little bit. Then she go get a chair and sit right in front of the door. I said, that ain't.
She said, no,
That ain't back.
Y'all need to back.
You want
up.
us to move so you can be the only one right here. No, we're not doing that. Then she like, you can't be on the sidewalk, bitch. If you don't,
Yeah, she was a
if
bit
you don't
much.
sit your
Oh, she made that up.
She was
She was
the-
running with me
she was
though,
being
so
mean.
she wasn't even like like we are the same. We are running for this position.
like, bitch, you're not my boss. But yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun.
And
It
she was
fun.
retired. I learned later that she's a retired skills trade person.
Oh,
So she, you know how they feel when they
Yeah, they feel like they paid
You
their
know what I'm
dues and
saying?
you're beneath
Yeah.
them.
she's like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to tell you the rules.
I'm just trying to keep
And
you,
she won
you
as
know,
well.
safe.
all
She
the
did
laws
win
and
as well, so
bylaws.
we do still have to deal with each other. We had our little bump in the road at the election too, but we'll discuss that when we see each other in person because I really didn't appreciate certain
Man,
stuff.
but yeah, I'm definitely
did it.
excited.
It
You
was
know
a
what I
lot.
mean?
It was my first time running for anything, so I didn't really know what to expect. It was a bit much than I expected. I was like,
Yeah.
I
It was
said,
fun,
oh
though.
yeah, this is a lot, but it was fun. Like y'all, we all, you know, were there together. Like, so it was like
People
It
was
was
decorating their cars. They was handing out like little
they were
meals.
barbecuing. Like
It was like a
Oh,
tequila
yeah.
station.
It
like
was
And
nice.
the
It was
beauty
so
of it,
nice.
it was on a nice day. Too,
Yeah,
was.
so-
and that's why they did that because usually for the election committee they don't do all of that. That's
Okay.
usually for like the general election when they vote for like president and secretary and all them other bigger positions. They usually barbecue, have food trucks and all of that. But for this one, it's usually like laid back. You walk in, you walk out. So this was a
So
lot
this
bigger.
was like a lame duck session.
It was.
it was fun though. It was fun for sure.
That's what's
It
up.
was really fun. But yeah, I was excited.
And it was no drama. I like that too.
Yeah,
For it to
yeah,
be
yeah.
so many of us in one area,
Mhm. Yeah.
and it was just
And they
Yeah.
said that
It
was
was a
they said
vibe.
that was the biggest election committee turnout so far. It was like 500 something people.
that's
there.
what the lady said. The lady
Yeah.
said, I ain't never had to count these many votes. This
Because
is
usually
crazy.
it's only like 200-300 people that vote
Yeah.
out of 5,000.
She said it was like double what
Yeah.
they used to.
Yeah.
I was sitting by my phone at work watching and waiting. I'm like,
I know.
I'm like, when I'm waiting on the message to come through and waiting, and all I kept seeing was not yet. We don't have it yet. I'm waiting. I'm like,
So I gotta
man,
make a
come
couple
on.
phone calls.
Because I tied with somebody, so they were trying to see how it was going to pan out with the tie. I guess they already knew, but I think they was trying to get the other person in, and I wasn't having it. So I had to make a couple phone calls to make sure they were doing it right.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
And at first they did not do it right because they elected him at first and not me. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. So I had to see how it was done, and they did it wrong, so they ended up having to change it.
period.
Okay.
But you
I
gotta
just-
fight for yourself, baby. Because
Yeah.
if you don't, they would have just let that slide.
I just feel
They
like
would've
if
just let it
that one
slide.
person who didn't come would have came, we wouldn't have had that problem.
That's true.
I-
But
She can't sit with us
but
no
I
more.
feel like if they were cheating already, it was like 8 spoiled ballots. Like that could have been mine.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So if they want a certain person in, they'll figure it out.
That's true.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You just figured it out with the wrong person.
Mhm.
That's true.
But it say
Yeah.
gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta
Gotta
be
be
quicker
quicker.
than that. I know too many people,
Yeah.
baby. I know who to ask the questions to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah.
The knowledge that you have. They be like, how the fuck you know to call that person?
Mhm.
Right.
Like, don't worry, I know people.
Because I was calling the regional, international. I was calling everybody.
She said she was
that I
calling
knew.
international. I'm
Yes,
like, oh, the
absolutely.
world?
Of the world,
Of
Craig.
the UAW.
Right.
I said, she like, yeah, I'm calling international on break. I said, international. She took that shit to the Supreme Court on their ass.
And it worked. And it worked.
Right.
So
That's-
you gotta do what you gotta do. You can't count on yourself. You can't count on nobody, baby.
That's what I like.
You
man.
are your biggest
know what you
advocate.
want. Yeah.
You gotta do it. So
Yeah. That's how you know you wanted it. When the way
Yeah.
you fight for something is what
Yeah.
shows you that you want it.
I said I was
Yeah.
kissing all those babies. Y'all think I was doing all that for nothing? I love the babies, right? But
All my Carmacks gone.
I don't even wear the
Oh,
Hermes.
that's crazy.
Lip gloss is
But
popping.
it was worth it though. It was all worth it.
That's what's up,
All the
man.
blood, sweat, tears, all
Con-
the support. I just appreciate it for real because it was rough.
I know. I told KD. I said, listen, my knee started hurting, and if she would have lost, somebody else was gonna lose something too. Because I ain't about to be in this pain for nothing. We better get.
That's why I
this
told you
victory.
bring your chair.
I did, but we were
Oh.
so in tune and
It
in
was.
We
there.
have the
I
chair,
didn't even
the
realize
chair was
he
down
was-
by your truck.
Right.
And
I
that
didn't
was
even realize we were standing up from
3
like
hours.
1 to 9.
yeah. It was straight.
Oh yeah,
straight
because
3
afterwards,
hours,
then
though.
we were still
And then we
standing
were
up.
still
Yeah.
standing. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, we were standing up from 1 to 9.
no, that's true.
The next day, I'm like, what? My leg? Why my knee hurt like this? And I'm like, okay, maybe,
I told me I ain't drinking enough. My knees was fine. Yeah, drink enough.
All right, man. All right, so let's get into it, man.
Oh my goodness.
Let's get the pod. Let me ask y'all this question. I'm glad I got this one question on here because I got 3 women that can answer it, and I want to see if it's gonna come. Am I gonna get the same response, or is it gonna be a little bit different? But it's official that women like to chase, right?
Like to be chased?
Like to be chased. They
Oh,
like
yeah.
the pursuit, the chase, right? How long should that pursuit go? And is there a time when you be like, okay, let me cut it off. All right, I'm in for it now. I'm asking because I won't know. Because I know sometimes, like I feel like the chase.
Oh, sorry.
I feel like the chase
Sorry.
should be an ongoing thing, right? Even when you're married, when you got 26 in, I still feel like you should still do some kind of chase in some way, shape, or form. But I've seen where I feel like that chase goes a little too far, too ongoing, too much. Now I want to know y'all perspective on this and what makes y'all prolong this chase as long as y'all do if you've done it. Let's start with Love.
You go first, Miss Love.
Everybody look at me.
We know.
I love a chase. The pursuit. Like, let me know that you are willing to take the time to get to know me, because really that's what the chase is. You taking the time to get to know me before we get in the bed. So yes, we're gonna court, gonna sit, go to dinner, look at each other in the eyes. What you like? What do you don't like? Do you like spicy food?
What's your
Do you
favorite
like
color?
desserts? Are you into appetizers? All of the things. So
Yeah.
I appreciate the chase. Now, I did have a relationship where it was about not quite a year, I'm gonna say 9 months, that we just dated. And once we crossed the threshold of intimacy, it was 11 years. Too long.
Damn. Damn.
And even when the 12 times that I cut it off, he was right back like, no, but I love you, girl.
Wait, we talking about Basement Boy?
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew it. Spider monkey.
Okay, but I believe that making him court me for so long and us getting to know each other, it really made him fall for me, because he's like, oh, well, she's a woman really about her business. She's not into the physical. She wants to know about my brain, my mind, how I'm functioning. And it made him step up. Like, okay, I see she not just going to deal with anything. So let me put my best self forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have the mouth or the penis to do it right now. It's got to come all from the brain. Yeah, I'm not getting digmatized early. Unless I'm just on that.
So do the chase make you fall as well, or is it just like a one-sided thing?
No, it doesn't make me fall. It just makes me pay attention, because I don't have any distractions. I'm making the red flags look green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah. All right. KD.
I mean, yeah, I like the chase but like you say, how you know it's going too long, because if don't chase me and I'm running, you know what I'm saying? Like
the closer you get, the faster.
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
What's dude named Pepe Le Pew? Remember he was.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not playing hard to get. I don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to know the difference between pursuing somebody and they not wanting to be pursued. Like no, remember when I had said I was good? No,
like it's a difference between let's take it slow and no.
That part.
Yeah.
It's a difference
So
between I'm not interested and you're kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. But like you said, you still court me and chase me today. So that's cool. But if I wasn't interested, that'd be a waste of time. Like, I don't know. I say after at least, I don't know, maybe a month, if you ain't getting no play, just go somewhere else.
A month is short though. I don't know.
I'm saying if you don't get no play, I ain't saying like I'm not responding to no messages. I'm not letting you take me nowhere. Like when do you say, oh, maybe she don't like me?
Yeah. But I think that ain't even being chased at that point. You didn't even know you've been blocked. Like you
you don't respond.
That's not
I've
even
been blocked.
chased,
Didn't I say no? I said I'm married. Go to hell. What you think, BFF?
I feel I do like to be chased. I like a man that's like aggressive and know what they want and go for what they want.
Mhm.
But like you said, if I'm not showing interest, don't keep chasing me. But
They can take you to eat.
that's it.
Ha!
If you buy me food, I might stay along being chased a little bit longer. I ain't gonna lie. Depending on
Listen, all these
just
years I only
depend on-
seen her turn lunch down one time.
one time.
What was that, last year?
I will eat. I'm just saying.
He was like, "Let me take you to lunch." She said, "You can't take me nowhere." I said, "Oh, bro, she
Because
don't
the
like you."
vibes were off though.
Yeah.
Like if the vibes are off, I don't even. I block you quickly in my head, in my heart, on the phone, on social media. Like,
Not in my head,
I'm
in my
blocking
heart.
you on everything. But I mean, women like to be chased. Like you said, I think a month is too short though. I think maybe like 3 months. Within 3 months, if I ain't showing
3
you
months of getting spun though.
yeah, because I got to eat
Oh.
a couple good meals first.
But see, if you going out to eat, you're not technically spending them. You at least
I'm still
going
being
out with
chased,
them.
but I really don't like you for
Yeah,
real.
but I'm
just
talking
being
about
chased.
30 days of can we go out to lunch? You know, what you doing
Oh,
Tuesday?
just
Anything
asking.
but you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
that's
like,
not even gonna take 30 days though.
that's
For
why
me,
I said
like,
30 days is
I feel
long.
like that's like a week or two.
Cause
A week or two of like not texting back and all of that. I don't even think a week. I think
3 strikes you out. Like I don't know.
But I feel like I don't know. Once I'm not attracted to somebody and I'm not responding back, like that's probably it. Like you probably can stop really early. Like
Yeah.
really, really early. I don't know.
think
That's
so.
just me though.
What you think?
What time period would you give it? Love.
I mean, yeah, just catch a clue. Like we're talking about texting. Like if you text me twice and I don't text back, like just go ahead and hang it up.
Mm-hmm.
Good day.
Because I mean, I might have missed the one.
No, because sometimes you don't text
But I
back.
missed twice.
No, yeah.
No,
we
you
just
talking
did the
about
same
No,
thing.
no,
like,
no.
Uh-oh.
no, text might not be
No,
the
no,
right
no, no,
word.
no.
That's not good.
Now,
for
if you,
her.
now if
That's
you
not
call
good.
her
No.
twice and she don't answer,
Yeah, she
okay.
answered for sure.
But text, no.
She a busy lady now.
She is.
I
That's what I'm
know.
saying. That's why you gotta call her.
Popping the balloon things and all that. Like y'all heard it
that
on the
was
show.
amazing.
Y'all heard it on the show. This is who we was talking about right here. The host and founder of the Pop the Balloon right here in
Yay.
Michigan.
From the Godmothers.
From the Godmothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah, no, you was the wrong way with that though.
It takes a little more than 2 times.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, they had,
the
no.
text,
If you
no.
call her, she don't answer twice, then pack it up.
Yeah.
But text, you could
Might have
text
to
her
give you
20
a week.
times.
May have to give her a week or two.
No, for
Yeah,
real.
I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot.
No, she'll text back.
What's
I
up?
thought I
I responded.
It would be sitting there like I would go to it and it would be everything that I meant to send,
And
but
you
it
just
did
hit
not
send.
send.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because she didn't hit send.
She didn't hit it.
I did not hit
Because she
send.
got
She
to doing
did.
something else.
She thought she did.
She's like, oh shit, I gotta go get the money.
I didn't press that blue button.
oh.
Whoopsie. What you think, DTM? How long you chasing somebody?
I'm a chase my wife
Oh, my
forever,
God.
but another person probably got about. It depends on what I'm receiving from the chase, right? As a man, like I still gotta feel like you are into this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just chasing you and you running because I got an issue with like chasing you and you run. I'm not Michael Myers. I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
know
do
what I'm
feel
saying?
like it depends
love
on how
Michael
they
Myers.
chasing too. If you just good morning me every day, like that's not really chasing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Good morning,
Like,
Grand Rising
I need
Queen.
to no.
So is it considered
we
chasing?
need to like be out and about and like talk and get to know each other and all of that. You know what I mean?
Is
So
it
if like you
considered
just
chasing
good morning
if
every morning, that's not really chasing me. That's you about to get blocked after that third good morning. After that third good morning, that's and
it.
we ain't met up or talked for real. Yeah, that's it for me.
That's it.
I ain't gonna lie.
So is this considered chasing if we do go out like on dates or whatever, but we literally just stand at the first base, like we just on dates. We might hold hands, but that's about it. Anytime any kind of gestures is made to go to the next level, it's kind of a pushback. Is that like a sign that I ain't really feeling you, or is that still part of the chase?
You gotta know their backstory though. What if it's because of a reason that they're not going to the next level? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta kind of know. You gotta kind of get that grace a little bit.
Yeah, because that's where the court can come in, getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Getting to know each other history and
Yeah.
things of
Cause I move slow. I ain't gonna lie. Like I move slowly now. But back in the day, like if I like somebody, like we'll go on a date, go on a couple dates and hold hands and it'll move progressively. But now I'd be like, it's like 9 months. You'd be like, yeah, we still eating.
Especially if
bro, don't say who we still eating. No.
And so is it an issue where like the conversations, right, don't match the action? And I ain't talking about going all the way to the end.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we've had all when we talk on the phone or when we talk or whatever, the conversations is like here up to 10, but the actions is at like a 4,
Ugh.
5. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that's not
is that
Yeah.
is that
Because what you waiting for? If we already had the
Yeah.
conversation about it, what are we waiting for?
I mean, you know,
And it's
that's the thing.
like too, like
Especially if I'm waiting for you and I'm already ready and you like slow. It's like, yeah, no,
yeah. And it's
and
like
I don't want to be the person that's leading. I want you to lead. So I'm
Right.
waiting on you to do something.
you waiting on me to jump your bones.
Yeah,
What?
that's weird.
Yeah.
No.
Then you move to the friend zone for me. Like, okay, we cool. We're gonna be good friends. We can be eating, but
You don't go to eat.
yeah.
And I think too, like if we having these conversations, I'm telling you, like, oh, I love white roses or yellow roses, or and then you pull up with a box of chocolates. I mean, yeah, candy cool too, but we just had this whole 30-minute conversation about flowers, and you come with a box of chocolates.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
So
mean,
now
you're
I'm feeling like you're not
paying
listening.
attention.
You're not
Yeah.
applying.
Yeah.
You're not applying the answers that I'm giving you. I'm giving you the cheat code, and you
Right.
just doing what you want to do. That's dumb.
That's a red flag. Too.
Yeah.
Fellas, the ladies are always going to tell you what they want.
Every
They
time.
Exactly.
are going to let you
Every
know
time.
exactly what they want.
Every
Give
time,
them
though.
what they want.
And you gotta
Listen.
listen. You gotta listen.
I don't know
If
if
I
y'all
say I
always-
want a tennis bracelet, you come in this bitch with a necklace. No, I'm not. Ungrateful?
Yeah.
But bitch, this ain't what I told you I wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all always gonna tell us what y'all want, because sometimes you negate to tell us what you want, but you are assertive on telling us what you don't want. So I still don't know what you want. I just know the thing that you don't want, and now I'm trying to. It's a guessing game for some men.
I'm vocal.
That's
I'm
communication.
very vocal.
Yeah.
That's it. Communication is not just talking; it is also listening.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you say that. So it made me think of a time when someone told me it was my birthday, and they say, "Hey, I'm going to take you to Andiamo's on the riverfront for dinner.
Yeah.
Put your dress on. Come." Suited and booted because we hanging out. We downtown off the water.
I love
Cool.
it.
Oh.
I love it.
He said, but meet me at the bar. We're going to have some drinks before we go. I get to the bar and it's a surprise. All of my people there. And he he owned the bar and it was a hole in the wall. I only want certain people here. Okay.
Oh.
But he pulled all my heavy hitters to come out.
What? How did you feel about that?
She was pissed.
I was.
Her face
I'm
looked
pissed.
She was pissed.
Her face looks pissed.
I was.
She said, "What the fuck?"
First of all, you said we were just coming to have drinks. Like,
I thought we was going to eat. And
I
really
appreciate
upset 'cause
it.
I like Adiamo.
I was so looking. Look, I had
that one
already
is so
stalked out
beautiful.
the menu. I was ready for the my oyster Rockefeller. I was ready for my Alfredo with the shrimp, all of the things. Okay, and we here all night.
So this
With salad and fried chicken.
I would
With
be
this outfit on?
disappointed. I would be
With this outfit on?
right, because you got the good outfit on, too.
Man, makeup, hair, all of the things. Okay.
Did you get proposed to that night, or just
No.
was it a happy birthday?
It was surprise.
Okay. Oh.
But you
I
know,
don't
so
like that. You
feeling it.
told me that you were gonna do this, and okay, yeah, you did all of that for the surprise, but the surprise did not equal what you told me that we were gonna do.
I'd be like, I know we're going to eat after this.
No.
that's how
We
I
could have
was like
surprised the
that.
Andiamos. I wouldn't have been mad. I would have
Not
been mad.
one bit.
Not one bit.
Yeah.
Everybody can't afford Adiamo, so that's what we had to
That's
do.
true.
I was
That's
like
true.
that one time. I remember, but it was like a roller coaster, right? So when you expecting to do one thing and then you see it switch up, your mood drops down to like a 2.
Like, yes.
And then once you
drastically.
get to where you at, it could pop back up or it might not. But so for me, this one it did pop back up. But I was
Wait,
a
what
little,
happened?
so y'all remember you do.
You talking about
Y'all
your
remember we was
graduation
doing the
party?
I used to do these power lunches. I invite all my people and we'll sit down and we'll, chop it up about what we finna do next. I'm doing PowerPoints and everything. I'm ready, prepared. And we finna head out. And I don't even remember exactly like word for word how we ended up in different cars and how I ended up with certain people. But I'm riding in one car, Katie riding.
I have been gone all day.
She's been gone all day already.
Yeah.
And we riding. I'm looking. I'm in the car, not even really paying attention to where we going because I'm working on, this presentation. I'm about my people, we finna come up, right? So I'm looking. I just so happen to look up. I'm like, this ain't where we going. Huh. So I'm confused a little bit now. And we didn't stop at stores and I guess we was a little too ahead of schedule or something. So like
we had some delays.
Trying to lollygag a little bit here and there.
We lost your son. It was crazy.
Yeah, so
it was crazy.
Then we pull up to the park. I was like, I didn't say a park. We finna pick up some people. What we doing? And then once we get there, the driver was lost for words from the question that was being asked. So it was almost kind of like, okay, I guess I gotta. He was like, this who it's for right here, right?
Oh my God!
And kind of showed a flyer and all that. And I'm looking, I was like, flyer.
That's the dumbest shit.
So we parking, and I'm walking, and when I walk and I started to see everybody, and I was like, okay, because my mood was down at that point. And I was like, I'm finna get a presentation here. Everybody standing circle. Come on, y'all finna get this message. Right?
I'm finna get this work.
I'm finna get this. And then we had a ball, man. So it can be a hit and miss. So I can understand walking into like a hole in the wall and you all suited and booted and you like,
and you know when Love put that shit on, she put that shit on.
Yeah.
So you know she had the heels and the slit and
hair color matching,
right?
Whatever,
Ready.
She was in that bitch like, what the? I could have worn my gym shoes for this.
For real, could have just put on the Jordans and the jeans.
Like for real.
Cause what?
Oh. Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this question here: can you marry somebody that have polar opposite views of you?
Wait,
what you mean?
So they say opposites attract, but if your views are different, you know what I'm saying? Just we can say in life, we can say about relationships, we can say about religions, etc. Right? If you think in one way, because you're a Christian, I'm a Muslim, or you a vegetarian and I'm a
carnivore.
Yeah, carnivore. Yeah.
Together.
I couldn't say meat eater because that's a pause. But
pause.
No diddy.
Yeah.
oh my.
But
oh my God.
You want to save money. I want to spend it.
Oh.
I don't see the importance in saving money for something that could go happen, could go wrong, etc. You wanna be an entrepreneur. That's too dangerous. I need a 9 to 5. I'm straight. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And not only do we have polar opposite views, we don't even really kind of respect the other side of it like that.
So that's what
I was gonna say.
There's no partnership.
Some things are okay to be different. Yeah. Like I'm a pescatarian, you're a carnivore. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's okay.
A carnivore.
Whatever. It's cool. I don't eat meat, you do. The hell?
Pause. Go ahead. Continue.
Even maybe some religious views you can still.
Yeah,
as long as
my
it's
parents,
respected.
because
your mom was a Jehovah's Witness. Yeah,
and they were married for 35 years before she passed. So I mean, it worked for them.
Yeah, so I do think it can work.
Yeah,
but some stuff I'm not budging on. Like if you were racist, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, how would you get married with such drastic views?
Yeah. You can't really marry me and you despise white people.
Or did you
my mama
got married though? Some people change after you get married.
Yeah.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Or you let it out more once like you
That's true. Now you comfortable.
Yeah. Like you may have seen signs, right? But you ain't really paying no attention because you was like, this can't be. He can't be a racist. Like, but then once you say I do, and once everything is official, and it just started to come out more and more, and you like, maybe it is. I missed something somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know
what
if
you
I
think?
Can say anything.
What you think, Love?
No. Okay. The opposites attract. Like, I feel like
opposites do attract.
Some stuff becomes so cliche that we think that that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Like, no, all opposites do not. I mean, some things that we're not gonna all 100% agree on all the time.
Right.
That's fine. But to be opposite, like I optimistic person and you're a pessimistic person. That's
That's
not gonna work.
Yeah,
that's not gonna
that's
work.
true.
Absolutely not. Like you find 1,000 ways that stuff could go wrong, but I see 1,000 ways that it can go right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
yeah,
Like you
no.
like the Debbie Downer, like a damp cloth.
Yeah.
We can't even be friends with people
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm.
Really. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We all upbeat having a good time, and you just in this bitch like,
It's draining.
Yeah,
Why
I
y'all
mean, it's
having so
definitely
much
draining.
fun?
Draining.
yeah,
That's
do
what
it.
It's
Yeah.
definitely draining.
You and this bitch, we like, what's wrong? You like, shit, remember last year my cat
But I
died.
can't deal with it.
And then when I had walked out the house, it was a homeless man.
You can only deal with that for so long.
Yeah,
before
then
it's
you was
like,
just saying sad, like,
you need to
damn.
stop taking those phone calls from those people. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
But
You
dealing
like,
with
not
a
today.
relationship like that, I don't know if I can do that. I don't
Yeah.
think I
Yeah.
can do
In
it.
a relationship, I think that will
It's
be
so
heavy.
different.
Like me, I'm the person who lives off of just motivation. Like
Right.
I push people to
Mhm.
their next level, even if they don't even realize it or if they don't even want it. Sometimes I'm gonna still push it on you.
Mhm.
If you just automatically, like I got a homeboy who he got people in his life, right, that in a twink of an eye will bring him down to a level to where
Mm.
the average person
Yeah.
would not deal with.
Mhm.
Like y'all would just walk away and be like,
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Mhm.
If you work together, you'll call off. If you or you're getting another, whatever the case may be, right? And so the other day when I was with him, his level came to a -3,
Oh
right?
my
Damn.
goodness.
Heated. And you know, I'm a person, I'm like, I let you go through it. I let you get over it for a
Mhm.
minute,
Yeah.
think about it. Cause you ain't mad at me. I ain't did nothing to you.
Mhm.
You mad about something that happened. I'm just
Yeah.
here with you. So get it out. You know what I'm saying? And then we can start talking about it and we can figure out that you ain't got to be at a -3. But I had somebody who was watching us that was like, how do you deal with that?
Right.
Because you way up here all the time. Does he bring you down? I said, no, my job is to bring him up.
Mhm.
But it can be draining
It's
because you don't
stressful.
know
Yeah.
what other people are going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So and this question hit me because I was thinking like we've all been through some stuff, right? Over
Mhm.
these past 2-3 years,
Yeah.
like heavy stuff. And if you're with somebody going through this that's can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, ain't trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel, then you're gonna be stuck in that storm forever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And it's just gonna put you in a dangerous space. And man,
It's miserable.
Yeah.
so as a partner, total opposite. I think opposite for me is you're great at saving money,
Mhm.
right? I'm not that great. Like I'm not a heavy spender. I'm not that great. So yeah, we total opposites when it comes to the finances. But I'm gonna lean on you. So I guess my thought would be being total opposites with the conscience of knowing which one is the right one.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I see what you're saying, total opposites, but we also balance each other out too.
Right.
Like you a
Yeah.
people person. I feel like DTM never met a stranger. I feel like everybody you encounter is like,
He knows already.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
but to me, everybody is a stranger.
Yeah.
So for that, we kind of like even each other out.
And I'm okay with the introvert extrovert.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what it is.
okay.
Introvert, extrovert.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah,
Because it does balance you out.
yeah.
But
That's why I feel.
the negativity, I can't deal with that.
I just think some stuff
Yeah.
you can't like.
Mhm.
If you
Nah.
if you super laid back and I'm feisty, I won't fight all the time and all that. Is that a
I mean, that's okay too, because then we still balancing each other out. So it's like I'm standing up in places that you're not comfortable.
But eventually you're gonna have to let that violence go though.
Well,
I mean, I feel like you grow out of that stage, right? And if you don't, then that could be a problem. Then that could be
Everybody
a problem.
don't grow out of
That's
that
why I
stage. Some
said.
people just stay
And
on
if
12.
and if you
Yeah.
don't,
Oh, you
that
just-
could be a
Hey,
problem.
like, damn, you woke up. You
Yeah.
woke up like that, huh?
Mm-mm.
It's
That could-
8
that
o'clock
could
in the
be
morning. You want
You
to shoot
came back
somebody?
in on bacon.
woke up?
You came back in on bacon. So the eggs pissed you off. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
No
some people-
toast. All right.
But that's back to being pessimistic.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Long night.
How long was it?
I took a shower and came right here. You're welcome. No.
Give me
All
that.
right,
Give
then.
me that.
But and then too respecting your partner's strengths,
Mhm.
not looking down on it like it's a bad thing, but seeing the value in it.
Yeah, that's I think that's super important.
Yeah.
I think that's super important because I think especially for the men in the relationship, right? who is like, if you're an old school man, you say, give you the bell, baby. I gave you the bell. For the old school men who feels like everything is like, I'm the leader, I'm the head, I make the decision, blah, 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 right? That can all be true, but yet and still, you have to be.
You're not good at finances.
No. This is the
You're
thing.
not good at cooking.
Boom.
Or cleaning.
So you're not good at finance, you're not good at
Let's
cooking.
work this out together.
Being a man and being a leader is to recognize that, right?
Yeah.
And be able to put people in place who are.
Yeah, but if they don't, then what?
Then they're not a good leader.
Exactly.
Because it's
chill out.
You got hit. You got Hitler,
no,
right?
I'm just
Hitler
saying
was
because
a
some
leader.
men feel like that. They want to be the leader. They want to be this. They want to be that. But you're not good at some of them things. So let your partner take over some of the things that you're not good at.
Yeah.
Right.
A good leader knows
their
their strengths as well as their weaknesses.
Exactly. And you put people in the spaces where they strong.
That's why it's partnership. We can do this together.
But a lot of men, like, they don't believe in partnerships. They want a dictatorship.
Mm-hmm.
I said. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that ain't gonna
You
work
said
with
you want to be
everybody all the
divorced.
time.
That's what you had said.
No, that's what you had said.
That's what you had said. You wanted to get divorced. Cool.
But coming from, like, I think that's like a 1900s mindset and before.
I agree.
Yeah. Like, okay, yeah, you making money, good for you, whoop-de-doo.
Okay,
but think about what I'm doing. You know, when you out there making the money, doing everything that you have to do to be successful and make sure that we financially stable, it's some stuff that you are lacking on that I have to do. So don't think just because you making money that makes what your partner does less important, because it's not.
You know what I look at?
Important.
I look at things that my eye always catch things that I feel like nobody else pays attention to, right? Because I'm like, everything works hand in hand, like it works together, right? So notice you're driving down the street, and you're gonna pay attention now that I say this, if you haven't already paid attention. When you're driving down the street and you're in a bigger vehicle, the trees are in the shape of the bigger vehicle so that it don't hit it.
Oh, yeah, I never paid attention.
You never paid it in attention, but when you go down the streets now, you're gonna see it, right? When it's somebody's job to make sure that the bridges are actually 14.3 and don't just say 14.3. It's somebody's job to make sure that the wires are at a certain level so that they don't come down. You know what I'm saying? So all of this stuff is something that somebody thought about. And if you just want to be the leader and say, I do, and it don't go right, no, you got to put people in place to make sure these things happen the way that they're supposed to happen. And that's how your household should run. That's how your kids and your businesses, etc., should run, to where, you don't have to do everything. I remember my sister was doing a lot of hair shows and magazines and stuff like that. There was a lot of stuff that had to happen for that to happen. And if she would have been trying to take the pictures and do the hair and wash the hair and she wouldn't have never made it. She would have stressed out.
Listen, our sister don't got not a problem dictating.
Oh yeah.
Hey yo, you gonna do this? No, I didn't say do that. Go over there and do this. Okay, but it be running like a well-oiled machine. When we went today Foundation Day, baby, she orchestrated that shit flawlessly. You get over there. Here go your stuff. Go bye. You go over there. Where your tie at? Let me go get your tie. But it's like it just worked. Like, listen, she be having it though.
She got that leadership quality.
Yeah, but it's like, and I know what I'm good with.
She good at.
With seeing the vision and making sure that it runs well, but I know I can't do it all by myself. I know I have people who have great. I know, like you talked about DTM. DTM is a wonderful people person. I need you to be over there with the people. I need you to make them feel comfortable.
Go chat. Go ahead. Go chat.
Yes. Yeah. Please, and thank you. Yes. Because I know that I'm in grind mode and I'm not really real friendly right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So go be friendly. Go be sweet. Make the people feel warm.
He did that. Then she had me at the bar. I'm like, where your ticket? You don't have a ticket, you don't get a drink. Next. That's my cousin.
They try to play that.
Listen, go to if she forgot to give you your ticket, go get your ticket, and then I'll make you a drink. It's simple.
Yeah, because you're not bigger than the program.
Exactly.
And I believe in order. the Libra in me have to have the balance and the order.
Yeah.
Organization.
Yeah. Don't just come up here talking about, yeah, well, that's my cut. Like, we love to throw who we know in the mix to make it be all right. No, there's an order. Please follow the order.
That just made me feel like you slid in here and didn't pay.
Yeah.
Because why she ain't get your ticket? Get your ass back at that door.
Sister, cousin,
Listen.
shoot, next door neighbor. Yeah, come on, like, just follow the rules.
Right.
Johnny from up the road, it don't matter. Where your ticket?
That's crazy.
All right. So last segment, man, we got a segment called Reality Check. And this is where you send in your situation, your issue, whatever you got going on in your life, and we try to help you out as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? What are we from our other, what they say we are? So we don't get sued.
What?
We're not
Thorough piss.
Yeah,
Thorough piss.
Okay.
Right?
So
So
don't get sued.
we're gonna give you the best information possible on how to get through your situation, man. If you want to send in your reality check, man, you can get in any of the DMs of who Katie put at the end of this episode, so you can know who it is. Or you can email us, you know what I'm saying? Or you can just holler at me, man. I'm everywhere. They never there, you know? So it said, I need help. My girl's best friend came out the bathroom naked after a night of us all drinking and started talking sexually to me and attempted to try to give me head.
Oh.
My girl was passed out.
Oof.
I've never seen this side of her before, but I was super uncomfortable. So I left and I went to my mom's crib. While doing this, I got pulled over. I got a ticket. It cost me a lot of money. Since then, I kept my distance from her friend, but couldn't tell her what happened due to too many other life challenges happening back to back.
Oh my God.
What should I do? Is it too late? How do you know when the right time is?
You should have said it immediately, because now it's gonna look suspicious.
But okay,
Should have just
I
got
get
That's
it.
because you already.
Bro.
Right.
No.
no.
Just
So
joking. No, you
let's
shouldn't have.
let's
You
put
done
some.
already got caught cheating before.
No, he didn't. No cheating, right? No cheating.
So what's the
He said
back-to-back?
life.
He said life situations
Life
happen, right? So like
situation.
this
'Cause he
situation
left
happened.
the house, got pulled over.
No,
Oh.
this situation happened, right? Then a family member gets sick that you're dealing with. Then that wasn't.
I know.
That wasn't.
Move your
That
hand.
wasn't
Yeah,
there.
that is not.
Then a family member gets sick, right? You may lose a loved one at that time. You may be getting sick at that time, right? Some things is going. You lost your job, like all the life things start happening
Back.
to where you like.
I bet you he got caught cheating before.
So this the
I bet
thing. So like, let's say, and this is your best friend.
It's not.
This is
That's
who
not
you-
her best friend.
Listen, no. I'm saying this is the title. This person has a title of the best friend at this moment
Oh, Lord.
that they never seen this stuff happening, right?
You're stressing me out.
That sounds
it-
like a lot of excuses.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, life is
for-
gonna happen. Things are gonna happen. Life experience is gonna happen. Life is gonna life as long as you living. You cannot use that
Tell
as
him
an
again.
Should have
excuse.
said something immediately.
Like, no, look, your friend is
Because I'm
not your
telling.
friend. She
shoulda
came out
woke her
here
up.
butt
Hey, yo.
naked and tried to slide me
I'm telling
down.
you.
Like,
Hey,
get
yo.
your girl.
I'm telling you. I'm saying something immediately.
Because that makes good communication between you two, and you have her trust. Because every friend not your friend. It don't matter if you put best
Exactly.
on the front of it or not.
right.
And relationships change. Yeah,
Yeah.
she could have been your best friend. Yeah, and in 10th, 11th grade, she was great.
Right.
But now
that.
as a 38-year-old, no, she's not so great. She's a slut bucket and she's a hater. No,
And a
we
hater.
don't have to be her
You
friend.
slut bucket
Definitely don't
hater.
have to be her friend.
No, and don't. And I think a lot of time we make excuses for bad behavior just as a people, period. We give each other too much grace on bullshit.
Yep.
No, we're not giving our friend grace like that, girl.
I agree.
And you drunk.
And
That's not about to be an excuse. Oh, because I was drunk. Because
No,
guess
she-
what?
she
Yeah,
been
you
wanting to
feeling
do that.
loose.
She been
Exactly.
wanting to do that.
You have guts now.
all your inhibitions
Yep.
is
Don't have guts in my
Below.
girl over there passed out sleep.
right. Wait till she woke naked.
Okay,
Y'all could
right.
have did that all
Let's run.
together.
Okay, let's
Okay.
run. This,
Right.
let's run this back tomorrow when we're not drinking so much and see what happens.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was watching a
And
movie
quit
like
making
that.
excuses.
You should have
bruh.
woke her up.
I was
Because what's
watching a
gonna
movie
happen
like
when
that.
it come out later?
Right. Now it's even more messy because
Not looking
that's
sleepy.
anxiety is worrying about what can happen that has not happened.
Right.
You're giving yourself anxiety on some all other stuff, making all kind of other excuses when you could have just been like, hey, I'm good. Get on your clothes, go to sleep, and get off me.
Exactly.
And that could have been that.
There you go.
Oh no, I gotta go to my mama house.
Because why you had to leave?
Because he wanted her to do it.
Because you knew if you
He wanted her
stayed,
to do it.
you knew if you stayed, it was gonna
Yeah,
go.
but no,
Yeah.
stand up for yourself,
commend
have
you
your
for leaving.
boundaries, and say no.
That's a plus. I commend you for leaving when you know that situation heavy. Let me step out because I don't even want this to go to where you try and take it. I need that space. You know what I'm saying? And me and my girl, we talk about this tomorrow, whatever the case may be. But then
Tomorrow never came.
no, tomorrow came, right?
But now it's coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
Because it went all bad.
Stuff happened.
Yeah.
You could have just went in your car and turned it on and just laid the seat all the way back, went to sleep, wait till the sun come up.
Because then should have been like, why you in your car? Because your friend tried to suck my dick. Oh, okay.
There we go.
And you wouldn't have got a ticket.
Right.
Right.
But now you've been drinking.
You've been drinking.
Mhm.
And now you put yourself at
driving.
risk and other people on the road because you're driving drunk.
Yeah.
Yep.
I always say, man, silence doesn't protect the relationship; it just delays the damage, right?
You better
But
tell 'em.
at the
Facts.
same time, I was on the other side of this thing, where now we always be hot, so I don't want to be hot for other people. So I'm gonna ask KD. We just had something that we just overcame. Can we talk about that or no?
Not yet. Next episode.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so next episode we'll bring that up then. But it kind of goes in line with this right here. But sometimes you, like me as a protector, right? I don't, and I'm gonna use this word heavy. I don't allow too much to be put on my wife at one time. And the reason being is because I understand as a man that, for one, as a Black person, stress is our number one killer. So if she already stressing about one thing heavy, for me to just continue to add. So if she's stressing about one thing and I'm like, well, yeah, I know we stressed and we trying to overcome this one thing, but Kiki, who was our best friend, our confidant, our A1 from day one, you know what I'm saying? I brought her into the relationship for those who don't know, period, cool. But everybody at this table.
I knew he was finna say that. I'm like, actually, love mine first too. I knew he was finna say that.
But if she's going through all that, the last thing you want to hear is some kind of betrayal from Kiki. You know what I'm saying? So
you don't want to hear it, but
no, but I'm saying you don't want to hear it, and at some point you do need to hear it.
Right.
But I feel like you can only carry so much as a human. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you can only carry so much as a human, granted, I might not be the one that can determine how much you can carry.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Because I believe that we all can carry way more than we ever imagined, and we've seen,
Of course,
we've seen a speck of it already, right? But at the same time, I don't want to be that one. If I can hold it for you for a minute, like, okay, let's just get through this one thing first. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the problem. Then it's gonna be the next thing, then the next thing.
That's
the next
like
thing,
Love
the
just
next
said, life
thing.
gonna life as long as you
gotta-
living.
You still got to get it out.
So eventually you gotta
gotta
say
get it out,
something. You
yeah.
can't leave your future up to somebody else's dictatorship.
Yeah.
Because what happened if she come tell the story?
Yeah. Then
And that's
the
when I would
narrative
be
has
more
changed.
mad. I would be more mad that you didn't say something immediately instead of waiting 3 months and somebody else telling me. Then I'm pissed.
Yeah.
So this is what you do, dog. Future reference. Write it on the letter. Get it sealed with the date and everything.
Oh, no, you fucking
Put it away. So if she ever do try and come back and try to change the narrative, go be like, go get that dated letter over there.
You could
That
still
was
date
dated.
a letter. That could still been when
Is you cool?
No, yeah.
No.
Look, go get that dated letter that was mailed,
Oh my God. Yeah.
posted. It's official. What they call that, a poor man's copyright. Go get that poor man's copyright over there and check it out, and you will know the truth.
You making excuses like you making excuses.
Exactly.
The fuck?
It's
Y'all
talking about
both
write it
making
down. Ain't nobody
excuses.
writing nothing down.
We too old for that shit. Just
Right.
I'm
tell.
just saying.
Just
Y'all-
tell immediately. Just
But that
communicate.
and this is what I love about this conversation, because the women like tell me until you tell them, and then they did because they done stressed out and had a heart attack.
Damn.
You're
No,
going
no.
too far. Because you're going
that's
too
the
far.
truth. Listen, if I know you're battling, like,
So he on his side.
Clearly.
if I know you're battling we'll talk about mom. Mom's had cancer. That was a stressful moment, right? And I know you're going through it. The last thing I want to tell you is something about, something else that's going on. That's not like a life or death experience that's going for that situation, but this is. Let's get through this first. And I know life's on life, but we can get through this first, then we can go and tackle everything else.
So how long do we wait is the question, because I'm still going. It's 5 years later and I'm still going through the death. So how long do we wait? Because it don't make no difference whether you tell me that day or 5 years later. What's the difference?
Because the initial hit of it is
I ain't saying tell that day, but you got to tell immediately.
But that's what I'm saying though. What if this is like, this happened on a Tuesday and then we get the message about moms on Wednesday? I can't tell you on Wednesday.
Maybe not that next day, but you could tell them following days later. If it's that serious, that's something I would want to know.
I get that, but what
You're
I'm saying
assuming.
is, no,
exactly.
We don't have a lot of the information, right? So we filling in holes, just trying to see, when is it the best time to tell them?
In that scenario, I would want to know that immediately.
Definitely.
Because now you got me still being friends with this bitch that ain't really my friend.
She really hate me.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So
then I'm trying to sabotage my life.
you, because why would you have me being friends with her and you already know she not that?
Let's flip the roles, right? Let's flip it and let the man be the one that
you're going over your time, DTM.
I know. All right, so we'll come back next week, man. Y'all, let's go back next week.
Why you on this fuck nigga side?
He was wrong.
He was wrong for not telling.
Yes.
He was wrong for not telling. If your job is to protect me, you got to protect me from this bitch.
Yes.
But
yes.
Okay, come y'all tune
you
in.
Running out of time.
Y'all tune in next week because me and KD finna go in because there was plenty of times I was trying to protect her from that B word and she was not listening and it was messing our relationship up. So I am.
You ain't telling me she was naked trying to suck your dick.
She can't because she got AIDS. But go ahead.
Stop saying that.
Go ahead.
Your girl, KD.
Your hostess with the most is Kiki.
We bringing love back too next week. So let's go.
Hey.
So long, bye. Good job.
Thank you, Daddy. So long, bye-bye.
Goodbye to my pain.
Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow.
So long.
So long, bye-bye.
So long, bye-bye.